Hi everyone, I am here today with my very belated September book haul. I realise it's nearly November. Just means that you can have another book haul to watch in another week or two for my October one. So I've got 17 books in the month of September, which isn't great. I'm meant to be trying to cut down. That didn't really work so well, it would seem. 8 of those are NetGalley review books, and 9 of those are books that I purchased for my Kindle. So to start off with the NetGalley books, so I got these next 8 books from the publishers via NetGalley in return for honest reviews. First of all, we have Dear Charlie. This is a YA novel that deals with the after effects of his brother shooting up a school. So in the past I have read a book that dealt with a school shooting, but I hadn't read a book that deals with the aftermath of it all. So how people deal with it, especially people related to the shooter, that is a really interesting point of view, I feel, and I can't wait to get started with this one. Next we have The Hidden People by Alison Littlewood, and this is a historical fiction mystery thriller kind of combination, and I can't wait to get to that one. That combination just sounds so exciting. Then we have Nevernight by Jay Kristoff. This has been getting a lot of attention on BookTube, and I am really excited to pick it up just because I've been hearing so many great things about it. Then we have Holding by Graham Norton, and again I'm really excited for this one. I have loved Graham Norton for years. I think he is fantastic on the Graham Norton Show, and I can't wait to see what his imagination has managed to create with a novel. I've heard great things so far. Then we have Roseblood by A.G. Howard, and this is the author of the Splinter series, the Alice in Wonderland retelling series. And this time this is a retelling, but this one is the Phantom of the Opera, and so I'm super excited to get to this one. Then we have The Murder Game by Catherine Mackenzie. Caraval by Stephen Garber. This is another one that has been getting a lot of attention on BookTube, and I'm really excited to pick it up. And finally, for the NetGalley books, I have got The Big Book of the Jack the Ripper. And this is an anthology of Jack the Ripper stories, and I'm so excited. I can't explain how excited I am. I am obsessed with Jack the Ripper. I've done a Jack the Ripper tour twice in London. I cannot read enough about Jack the Ripper. I'm just like, oh my god, Jack the Ripper. I really can't wait to read this book. So now on to the books that I purchased in the month of September. Kicking it off, we've got The Queen's Poisoner by Jeff Wheeler, and this is another book that's been doing the round on BookTube quite a bit recently. It has been getting a lot of attention. I am super excited to check it out. Then we have a book that I've heard quite a bit about quite a while ago, but not so much recently. It's an older title, and that is Unwind by Neil Shusterman. Then we have Inside the O'Briens by Lisa Genova, and for anyone who's watched many of my more recent book hauls, you will notice that I am getting pretty bad at just buying this author's books and not reading them. So I've added another one to the collection with Maybe Not by Colleen Hoover. Maybe I'll get around to reading some of her books, maybe not. Then we have Going Solo by Roald Dahl. Hogwarts, An Incomplete and Unreliable Guide by J.K. Rowling. I can't wait to check this out. It'll be a nice quick read, so I'm going to save it for... I'm planning on hoping to reread the Harry Potter series in November, and so I'm going to read this after that. And in the same vein, Short Stories from Hogwarts of Power, Politics and Pesky Poltergeists by J.K. Rowling. Again, I'm hoping to pick this one up towards the end of the year. And again, Short Stories from Hogwarts of Heroism, Hardship and Dangerous Hobbies, again by J.K. Rowling, and again I'm going to pick this one up when I pick up the other two. And the final book I have in this still too bigger for me book haul is The Ship by Antonia Honeywell, and I can't remember anything about it at all. I had it on my wish list for quite some time, and I don't know why. Someone, somewhere, must have recommended it, or done a recommendations video with it in, and it must have appealed to me, but I can't remember why it was there, and I was like, well, someone recommended it, and I did my usual, it was 99p, buy. So, yeah. I'm really hoping that the next book haul I film will be a little bit shorter. I know this was shorter for me still, but I've just not been reading enough. I need to cut down my buying. I don't want to go buy man because I want to stick to it. But hopefully next month will be smaller. So thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more book reviews and other bookish content from me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye!